right, let's see you in the ring with some real competition. Good hustle. Keep it up. That chin down. Move! Work it. Let's go. Attaboy! You want to win that ring? Work harder. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Nice. Keep those arms moving and keep those legs moving. That's it, just like that. That's it. You want to win in that ring? Work harder. In and out. In and out. Faster. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Get the pace. Better, kid. All right, kid. Let's see your skills in the ring. Come on, pick it up. Keep that head moving. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Nice work, kid. Yeah, good work. Keep those elbows in. There you go. Pick it up, pick it up. Move your head. That's it, that's it. Harder, harder. Don't slow down now. Watch the hook. Keep it coming, kid. Forget about being tired. Push it, kid. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Come on now. Move it, move it. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Watch the hook. Focus. You need to focus more.
Glad you're with us here for Wednesday Night Fights alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds, middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Dix's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Back upstairs he goes. Jensen's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches the opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches the opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Good block. He scored well after being hit himself. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. forceful two-punch combo by Jensen. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Last 10 seconds. End of round one. Hicks has got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Good return fire that time.
Punch and move! Punch and move!
Pistol's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good way to protect the midsection. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway through round number two. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Double up the jam! Stay on the inside!
Well, a painter has his paintbrush, and I suppose a boxing trainer has his mitts. They are the tools of his trade. How does he use them?
Well, unfortunately, today, you have a lot of guys out there that have mitts on, but they know nothing about using them. You have a lot of guys that throw towels over their shoulders in the gym, but they're not teachers. They're not real trainers. You don't have the guys you had in the old days. If a guy knows how to use them, first of all, he keeps them in tight. Doesn't keep them spread out. Where do you ever see a fighter where you're going to be hitting a guy where it's spread way out? So you want to keep it in the parameters that are real. Keep those mitts in close and keep them at the same sort of stages or the same kind of height where the punches should be going. And also you want to throw back at a guy. Yeah, you catch those punches a little bit, but then after he finishes, use your mitts for defensive purposes and punch back at him. Make sure he's moving his head and taking care of defense or respecting defense.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Accurate with a straight left.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go!
90 seconds to go here in this round. Fine looking right hand by Jensen.
Double up your punches. I shake it off.
Supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. Good step back counter punch there. Hicks is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Jensen. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Pistols out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Doubles up the jab. Jensen's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Pistol's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Halfway through this round. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. He got hit, but he sent it right back. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Keep it tight inside.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Hicks is left, landing well. Accurate counter punch by Jensen. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Nice work with the double jab to the midsection.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Just keep your range.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Gets rid of that body shot. Pistol's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Get your hands up!
See the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Hicks is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Keep moving.
Not much action as he just ties up. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. That straight right unable to connect. Jensen's got that catch me if you can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Missed the body shot. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Halfway point of this last round. scores well to the head with the right hand. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Nice block by Hicks. Good work defensively by Jensen. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Keep working the jab.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Able to dismiss that body shot. Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Jensen's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
how you do in the ring. Good work! Let's go, work it out, work it! Good hustle. Keep it up. Side to side. Keep that chin down. Oh, you got this one. Work it. Work it. Let's go. 1-2. 1-2. You want to win that ring? Work harder. Side to side, move your head. Let's go. Nice, nice. Want to win it? It's okay. Pay him back. There you go. Good stuff. Okay, let's keep it simple. Stick to the basics. Faster, faster. Pick up the pace. Stay away from those. Come on. Come Pick it up. Let's see some more head movement. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Nice work, kid. Go, go! Keep those elbows in. Keep your head moving. Don't let him get to you, kid. That's it. That's it. Keep it up. Order, order. Let's see some more head movement. Don't slow down now. Keep it coming, kid. Forget about being tired. Looking good. Push it, kid. That's it. Come on now. Nice workout. Good job in there.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds in the middleweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. All right, Teddy, give me a few things to look for in this fight. I've been hearing a lot. Jensen's hook to the body. People are saying that's the key.
Yeah, the key is to keep your arms in and not stand in front of him, because that is his forte.
Doubling up that jab that serves him well to the body. Jensen's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Jensen. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Elliott. Elliott's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep working it down. Good, good.
Jensen's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo?
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good double jab by Jensen. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. There he is, working the body. Able to get him up against the ropes. Elliott's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Blocks away that headshot. When you're leading up to a fight, sparring is so critically important. How important is it that you have sparring partners that really act as a scout ahead towards the opponent you're going to be facing?
You know, that's a great question, and it depends where you are in your career. The early part of the career, you know, it doesn't matter as much. You just want to get your fighter consistent in the areas he needs to be consistent with whoever you got him in there with, and then you improve as you start to develop. And then you give him different looks whenever you can. But when you're fighting a big fight and you know exactly who you're fighting, well, you want a guy that height, you want a guy that size, because mentally you want your fighter to know that he's been in with that guy, to feel like, I've already fought with this guy. And obviously you want him to be ready to deal with all the physical dimensions he's going to see that night.
Super 2-punch combo by Jensen. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Pistols giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Committing now to the left hand, good straight shot.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Pistol's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep moving! Stay away from him!
Jensen's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Good smooth work by Jensen. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
A solid, true uppercut by Elliott. Pistol's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Use the ring! Use the ring! That's it! Just like that!
And he returns on that exchange. Elliott's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Good double jab by Jensen. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Elliott. Been hurt by that shot. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about...
And a big right hand by Pistol. Wow! Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. It's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. A showcase of power punching by Jensen. This fight.
Here we go. Let's see how you do in the ring. Move it! Move it! If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Keep going! Get a good snap in those shoulders. That was good. Good hunt. Keep it up. Nice, nice. There you go. Keep those arms moving and keep those legs moving. Keep pushing. That's it, just like that. That's it. Came together that time, kid. See you in the ring with some real competition. Faster, faster. Come on, kid, focus. Pick up the pace. Come on, pick it up. Just shoot down. Those elbows in. Pick it up, pick it up. Get after him. That's it, that's it. Harder, harder. Nice work, nice work. Don't slow down now. Hey, 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 let's go! Keep it coming, kid. Come on now. That's it, kid.
Good evening, everybody, and we welcome you to Wednesday Night Fights. I'm Joe Tessitore, alongside Teddy Atlas, welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action, and now the time has come. all the talk, now comes the walk. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Taylor's a fighter who takes such pride in knowing no man has ever conquered him. How can that play a role tonight, Teddy?
Well, in the most important way, in confidence, number one, and also when you get into those dark areas, those tough corridors, you just remember what you have. You don't want to lose it. You don't want to give it up. You hold on to that.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Jensen. Jermaine Taylor blocks it. If you are the fighter with the lower stamina, and you know it, going up against a guy who can really go the distance, how do you go after it right from the gate?
Well, I don't know that you go after it right from the gate, because then you're basically telling your opponent, I have no chance. I'm desperate. I think you go out there looking like you're ready to go the distance. Maybe he'll start to slow things down a little bit and worry about the late rounds himself.
Huge right hand from Jermaine Taylor. Double jab upstairs. Pistol's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And now another left. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Parries that punch intended for the head. Jensen's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And this round comes to an end. Pistol's really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers. You see him timing that double jab to the head. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Shake it up!
And he's holding. Good block there by Jensen. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jermaine Taylor.
Forward, forward.
Jensen's jacked up by an uppercut. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. 1, 2 jabs up top.
Adelante, forward.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Good job protecting himself. Landing 2 jabs by Jensen. And clicks of the talk. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Able to get rid of that one. And he ties up on the inside. Taylor's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Good block by Jensen. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Taylor's punch didn't come close, targeting that straight left hand. A little head hunting with the right. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Pistol's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Oh, good exchange there. Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. That was a fine block by Jensen. Now hugging on the inside. Nice block by Jensen. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Okay now?
3 rounds in the books. Pistol's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Jensen's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
Look at that combination by Jensen. Jermaine Taylor lands the uppercut. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Jermaine Taylor. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Jensen. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
On the inside.
Jensen's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Pistol.
Looking good. Oh, you got this one.
Jermaine Taylor's proving to be elusive. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Taylor's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times, he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
And this round comes to an end. Pistol's strategy of being a volume puncher paid off in that last round.
Inside.
Jensen's able to avoid that punch. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Pistol. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Took a shot, now he gives the left.
Uppercut.
Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that. Jensen's able to land a good, solid left hand. Taylor's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Swing back.
Able to cover up that gut. Bad Intentions is known as a guy who can just do the basics. He can box really, really well. But right here in these middle rounds of the fight, I think he needs to adjust things because it's not going his way.
No, well, you know, his opponent is a little bit more physical than him, a lot more physical than him. And he's starting to get closer, and he's starting to make it his kind of fight.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Jensen. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Jensen's always been thought of as a very well-rounded fighter. Tonight we are seeing one specific part of his game that's dominating, and that is precise, accurate, clean, and effective punching.
Yeah, and I would argue that you've seen in another part, you've seen his intellect, you've seen how smart he is, because everything is designed to land. He's placing shots beautifully.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe, relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. I mean, he's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Jensen's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Double jab, big right hand. Solid, great combination. He is down on the mat. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Jensen. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Pistol swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Jensen scoring with one of the most effective punches there is, landing an uppercut on the inside.
Well, it's the right punch for the right place. The hands up of his opponent, but there's an opening right up that middle, split the guard, and the punch is the uppercut. That's the ticket, and he's going with it.
Nice strike after catching one by Jermaine Taylor. Doubles up the jab to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Pistol. All that hard work in training camp, all those hours in the gym. Right now, between rounds, Jensen's grabbing one last breath before he goes out and does it again. It's paying off.
Yeah, right now he's glad he got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He wasn't then, but now he's glad he got up at 5 in the morning and ran those 5 miles.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jermaine Taylor. Jensen's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Bad Intentions is looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Pistol.
Get back off the ropes.
Taylor's punch is far off the target. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Don't walk into his punches. Back to the body.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Jensen. Taylor's hit by a right hand, and banging away he goes. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The ref stops the fight. Taylor's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Pistol's now a winner.
let's see how you do with some sparring. Move it! If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Come on! That was good. Gotta see that was coming. Let's go, work it out, work it. Keep doing what you're doing. That's it. Good hustle, keep it up. I shake it off. Keep that chin down. Just like that, just like that. Work. Stay away from those. You want to win that ring? Work hard. Let's go. Get a good snap in the shoulders. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Right. All right, that's what I like to see. Okay, let's just keep it simple. Just stick to the basics. Those arms moving. Keep those legs moving. You want to win in that ring? Work harder. Pick up the pace. Come on, pick it up. Now you got to see it going. Now let's go. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Work, kid. All you! Now! Finish him off! Keep those elbows in. Keep going. Pick it up, pick it up. Hey, keep your hands up. That's it, that's it. Doing great. Harder, harder. Yeah, that's it. Don't slow down now. Forget about being tired. Head movement, head movement. There you go. Good stuff.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And now they're trading blows. Halfway through round number one.
Come on, come on.
And he just holds on there.
Get out of here.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Jensen's defense is paying off now. Count down the final moments of this round. Smith's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
Close the jam.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good defense just covering up down low. Jensen's coming up with the answer. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? The fight is over. Pistols in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it,
Keep light on your feet, kid, all right? Come on now, let's go. Oh, that's good. Nice block. Push it, kid. Nice defense, kid. Okay, nice block. That's it. Stay away from those. Come on. Keep it up, kid. Keep moving, kid. Keep moving. Good hustle. Keep it up. Don't let it go. Come on, defense, kid. Nice technique, kid. That shit down. Good defense, kid. Let's go. Get a good snap in the shoulders. Nice block. I want to see you punch harder. Faster. It's okay. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Okay, that was good. That was good. Keep light on your feet, kid, all right? Come on now, let's go. That's right, keep those hands up. Just like that. Nice defense there. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Pick up the pace. Sharp, kid. Nice block. Come on, pick it up. Okay, nice block. Oh, where's your defense at? Keep those elbows in. Hold him. You're doing fine. You're okay. Pick it up. Pick it up. Good defense, kid. That's it. That's it. Nice block. Harder, harder. Don't slow down now. That's right. Keep those hands up. Forget about being tired. Head movement. Head movement. Push it, kid. Oh, that's good. Nice block.
evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Of course, he's coming off of impressive knockout win. Jensen's opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report. And if they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
2 snapping jabs by Jensen. He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, what advice would you give to a power puncher like we have here going up against a fighter who may not be as conditioned and as ready to go the full distance?
Well, of course, the temptation is you're a power puncher. You're going to get right to him, and he's a guy that's not going to be around later on. But don't get over anxious. Set up your power shots.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Each man able to land an uppercut. Halfway through this round here. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Way to block there. Snapping jabs by Jensen. Nice block by Bates. Bates missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Hooks on the inside.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, I find it unrealistic that this guy's got much of a chance against this power puncher.
Hey, that doesn't make you Notre Dame there, Joe.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Jensen. Good flush shot upstairs. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Bates is punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Pistol's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Every time we call a fight, Teddy, we see guys with different physical makeups. If you had to build the perfect fighter, what would he look like?
Well, you know, all different kinds of dimensions to it. First of all, I think that he would be the kind of finisher that Joe Louis was. He would have power in either hand the way that a Mike Tyson did. And he would have the speed to put those punches together the way Sugar Ray Robinson did. He would also have a chin of Jake LaMotta. And he would probably have the calmness, and that's the key. You know, that's the little spicing in the cake. It's not the eggs, it's not the flour, but it's that little extra ingredient. He'd have the ability to stay calm like Salvador Sanchez, where he could see the whole picture at all times.
Come on, kid, focus!
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Blocks the headshot. And the round comes to an end. Jensen showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting. Smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And talking about IQs, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab. A jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it. Good job.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Scores with the combo to the head. Jensen's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Good job!
He engages in the clinch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Pistols puts forth a little boom, boom, boom. A 3-punch combination score. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, what a whiff by Bates. Well-timed by Jensen. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
You see him holding on. Bates' objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bates.
I need you to string your punches, man. 3 or 4 punches at a time, okay? You understand? Close with it.
Start of round number 4. Pistols well-skilled. has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been a more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Now he ties up there.
Get inside. Get inside.
Pistols landed a good, solid combination. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Bates. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Relax, relax.
Little double jab to the head. Nice strike after catching one by Pistol.
Get out of the way from those punches. Look at that head.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Tired. He's tired.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Nice defense. Good block by Jensen. Fires off that hook. Bates' failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Wow, nice flush left hand. Look at that. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Halfway into round number 5 here. They both decide to bring it. Pistol's really impressing us here. Defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Jensen. And round 5 comes to an end. Jensen's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Bates is not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clean. Oh, and there you go. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
Keep moving.
Bates back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Pistol showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Bates has been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warm.
Pistol showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good. Bates is tagged by a right. Did you see that? From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
4, 5, 6.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Bates is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. And just as we expected, a close-the-show finish by Jensen. That's what he can do. Just like that.